the first points of the game. Giddey drives inside, shoots it right over the top of Tyus Jones, and that is an advantage.
That's what they do best. They're second in the association in those kind of numbers. Thunder not too far behind in defending that.
Bigger threes. Jalen Williams been able to defend just about anybody. Chet Holmgren from behind the arc drills it from deep.
Well, Gafford, he's a shot blocker, and he's not comfortable. He's more of a drop-back coverage guy.
Back-to-back threes. How about Dort getting up there off that Kuzma miss? There's Giddey, surveys, nice cut, backside, beautifully done. Josh Giddey finds Lou Dort.
Thunder come out with a vengeance here. This is Thunder basketball right here. Just, you know, in transition, you know, taking those easy points while they take their easy points too.
And that can happen because you can get really affectionate with the offense and forget about the defense. Got to be balanced as Holmgren off the bounce pass from Josh Giddey, and then he soars up for the jam. Already seen some really pretty passing from Josh Giddey in the first quarter.
Well, and you got everybody moving, you know, taking those easy points while they take their easy points too.
And that can happen because you can get really affectionate with the offense and forget about the defense. Got to be balanced as Holmgren off the bounce pass from Josh Giddey, and then he soars up for the jam. Thunder off to a better start in this game than the first two games of the road trip. So they were down in really early holes. They'll dig out of in the second half. Shea left open for the three. And he's got his second here in the first quarter. Build out this lead here on the road. 9-point lead. Shea had one in the quarter. This one above the break. 2 for 2 from deep. Poole putting his head down. Had it stripped away from him by SGA. 2-on-1 momentarily. Dort gives it right back to Isaiah Joe. But it was the Wizards getting back defensively until Shea is able to cut right through the lane.
Particular possession.
Oh, and on the backside, SGA's got his second steal. Came in right behind Muscala. There is Isaiah Joe. He's going to fly his way right up to the rim in transition.
We're going to take the previous play right here. This is a strip. Okay, you deny a guy at the bucket. And there's that play. What did you say that was he did? He was just flying? What is he?
You see Cason Wallace and Isaiah Joe both there for the rebound.
Good job going up high for it, too.
Cason over to Isaiah Joe. Corner three, and he bottoms it. He can knock down a shot like that. He does not need a lot of time, nor does he need a lot of space.
Yeah, even when there's penetration on the weak side shooter, that's a nice pass. Getting over to J-Dub for the slam.
Particularly for his three-point shooting, and Giddey, he has been on point with those passes so far in this game.
Yeah, it's just been on time and on time.
Giddey with the pass that got deflected by Shaman. It's a 2-on-1, and Washington just fumbles it away. Had an opportunity, the Thunder back 5-on-4 momentarily. Wiggins will take the three from the outside and knock it down. Wildly, that category can swing.
And look how open he is. I mean, in the Washington, D.C. area in Bradley Beal.
Much different than when Beal was there. Good defense. Cason Wallace all over DeLon Wright. As we like to say in soccer,
yeah, play on.
Advantage.
Yeah, play on.
Takes away a fast break opportunity. How about J-Dub? Extra pass over to Wiggins. Jalen Williams just breaking down that Washington defense.
That's just a beautiful pass. And once again, he's being that Florida. Here he is again. My goodness. This guy's like a wizard against the Wizards.
Wiggins is the one who set that screen and then get down low. Little no-look action. Boy, that has got some spice to it.
Yeah, he was on the run. Was that a no-look? I'm not really sure, folks, but I'm looking. Just too much distance on that pass. Josh did a good job of not staying behind the guy. Just to dislodge that pass enough.
Tough shot. Jalen Williams bounces off the defender and then floats it up and in.
Look at this. Watch this bump here. He goes, and he still makes it. Oh, man, I tell you.
It's almost over the course of the season so far. Shaman from the outside, no good. And Isaiah Joe, look at him coming down, snatching away that rebound. Scoop pass right to Holmgren, who slices up through the defense and puts it down.
Squeeze it real tight. As he takes the hit, got both hands on the ball, and finishes.
Boy, if you're a coach, that's the kind of defensive play.
That's what you want to do when you put in different combinations. Mark Dagenau's done that all season long, folks.
Not surprising that they had to go. And Isaiah Joe playing good defense on Abdia. SGA tried to get it over to Chet Holmgren, and it squirts out of bounds.
Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't. Almost like this play. You don't know what's going to happen. he loved me so much and asked me that impossible question the other night.
Oh, you're trying to get him back.
No,
is what
I'm just
you're doing.
saying, I'm just raising the stakes, that's all.
I see. Gallo has been in.
Yeah, Gallo kind of, not only they like to play fast, they like to get to that paint as well. How about the passing by the Thunder? That's the 18th assist, folks, on 24. Wizards takes about 16% of their shots within the first 16 seconds.
And there is another assist for J-Dub, setting it up for Isaiah Joe at the feet planted for the three.
Knowing that Washington's still hanging around in this game, he said offensively, we've done a great job of sharing the ball. 21 assists on 26 made field goals, giving up good shots for great shots.
All right, thank you, Paris. And right out of the gate, Chet Holmgren.
Well, and you know, they're getting in there. That's what they do. They like to get in that painted area. About Shea, this man holding off the defender, getting all the way to the basket with the left hand.
But Washington is hanging around as J-Dub just leans into it right below the free throw line. Giving up the second most points per game in NBA history at over 161. Over the first 35 games for them. Shea open, trying to break down the defense, and does so with a nice bounce pass. Chet Holmgren flushes it down.
And that's the only pass that SGA had to Chet. Kind of went into the chest of SGA on that play. But certainly not a whole lot of contact.
Giddey spins away and then leans right into Gafford. Spins it in.
Nice low pass, and then here he is, just going to the body, just bounce. Hit it.
Jones had a notion on the three. Instead, Kuzma chucks down the lane, and Chet Holmgren just wiped it out. J-Dub.
Done it a couple of times already here.
Nice pass. Once again, Chet Holmgren, the beautiful dish from SGA. And he's going to go to the line for a possible three-point play.
That's his fourth personal foul.
As SGA might have got away with a travel. Boy, Gafford wide open on the baseline, airballed it, didn't get anything. You see Giddey once again surging down the lane. Chet Holmgren wide open, sees some space, and he still hasn't missed from three. He's got 3 threes on the night.
Now look how wide open Chet is again. I mean, I just don't get it. He's wide open.
Line three.
Yeah, he's wide open by far.
When you're skilled as Chet Holmgren is on all levels.
Yeah, and he does it, within the floor of the offense. And how about that pass there? Wow. Just a laser-like pass back to a cut by Jason Wallace.
Got 12 here in this third quarter. So he's been taking it to Washington on the offensive end. Wallace tied up. And the Thunder can reset. Shea again trying to get the whistle, just put it up, played through the contact, and got the bank.
And the team's second and last.
There's the contact, leaning to the side, and he banks it in.
And the drive, and it goes in and out. With the lead, nice caught. Kenrich Williams, J-Dub finds him again. There's another assist. He's got 10 on the night. He's got the ball in his hands right now near midcourt. It's just been engineering offense. Now he wants the step back three. Defense goes away, and there is the step back three. Boy, and the sparkling night for J-Dub continues.
How about this? Creating space. He's knocking it down. Everybody says he's a point forward. He's also a point man, too.
And there he is again, going to work, this time driving on Avdia, and it's going to force a Washington timeout. This time putting his head down, charging right to the rim. Now SGA is going to feed the post. Holmgren back to the basket. Cross-court pass, open man, sets it up. Isaiah Joe for the three as he beats the shot clock. And the patience on that possession pays off. Where Isaiah Joe was.
Well, I mean, it was just a great pass and a great look by Chet.
And so it's an 8-point OKC lead. Shea down the lane, bisecting the lane right through the defense, takes the contact plus the foul.
Defender waiting on him. He gets by the primary defender and takes the contact and somehow throws it in the basket.
Now once again, trying to short circuit this side of the floor. And there is another turnover. J-Dub punched it ahead. Isaiah Joe is going to get blocked by Shaman. Jones. Tyus Jones right to the rack. He missed it, and this should do it. Thunder did not foul, didn't want to foul, almost let him get all the way to the rim, and the Wizards will not foul either, and it's the Thunder withstanding all that offense and pulling this one out. 136-128. That's appropriate. It feels like it was a 7 to 10 point game the entire 48 minutes. And Shea, another 32-point performance for him to complement Chet Holmgren, as both of them had the offense going, combining for 63 points. Don't forget about Isaiah Joe knocking down the threes. Aaron Wiggins, timely offense, consistent offense. And so J-Dub with his double-double. A lot of different players contributing in a lot of different ways. But the Thunder do get that road victory, one that they will take before they will head to South Beach and get ready to take on the Miami Heat on Wednesday night. Eugene Omoruyi, he was in the Thunder building last year, and they liked him. Everybody coming over and giving him a high five. A lot of overlap between these two organizations, from executives to player personnel. And it's the Thunder winning the first of two on the season.
Well, you like the total team effort tonight. And that's what it takes to beat any team on the road, especially with the Thunder coming in with a modest two-game losing streak. Lost by 3 at Atlanta, lost by 9 at Brooklyn, and you win tonight by 8. That's how the NBA goes, folks.
Chet Holmgren had his offensive groove. Isaiah Joe with his part. And that is Jared Butler, who is a two-way player for Washington. As you see Isaiah Joe, Holmgren, and SGA, Trey Mann having a word with the former Thunder. But nothing but high fives and hugs, as we're still waiting Nick's post-game interview. And these guys want to celebrate. They want to have the pleasantries exchanged, and Nick is standing by with not one Thunder, but two.
Thanks, Chris. Chet, this took 48 minutes to close out. Tell me about the concentration you guys had to have tonight.
Yeah, that's the NBA. You know, anybody can come in and shoot the ball really well any night, and you know, they were lighting it up from outside tonight. So, you know, we really had to key in, especially down the stretch, you know, to make sure they couldn't be comfortable and keep getting good looks, and I feel like we did that.
Yeah, you guys closed it out with some scrap and some hustle plays. Isaiah, you were a big part of that. Tell me about that aspect of the game.
Yeah, I mean, we needed to bring that intensity for this game. We've been lacking that the last couple, and that was a really big emphasis coming into this game. So nothing easy. Bring that scrappiness and bring the intensity.
Also, season-high 37 assists. What'd you like best about the offense?
Man, the ball was hopping. The ball has energy, and when we play like that, we're a hard team to beat, especially when we're playing defense. So as long as we keep playing like that, I see you know, a great future for us.
And Chet, you seem to really succeed as that trail guy, not just to shoot, but also attack off of it. Why is that so effective for you?
Because we have great players all around on the floor. Everybody has gravity. So the other team has to decide what they want to give up. And, you know, if they don't want to give up the shot, then they're giving up the drive to somebody else. If they don't want to give up the drive, then they're giving up the shot. So it's just kind of a pick your poison thing.
Yeah, a lot of balance on offense. Thanks, guys.